Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Chile, Texas this morning. I think it's what, Dee, about 40, 45 degrees?
Yeah, about 45 degrees.
So that's cold for Texans. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get colder, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So we're here to welcome you into our Facebook Live this morning. We like to come each week and craft with you for a few minutes, hopefully inspire you to create. I'm going to wait just a minute to see if Facebook will send out some notifications to some friends that can hop on. But if you're watching this part of the video, you're catching the replay. Glad to have our replay crew here as well.
Yes, yes.
So, this is Dale's last Wednesday Facebook Live with us for a while, probably. He starts his new job on Monday. If it's not really, really bad weather, we'll see. Our forecast is kind of crazy. I think with a low of 9 degrees on Monday. So,
And we're supposed to get an icy mix.
yes, yes. Always fun, huh? Crazy Texas weather. But, you know, in a couple of days that can change. But when you live here, even in a couple of hours, that can change. It's just our weather is really something. So I see some friends are hopping in. I hope you'll say hello. We are going to go ahead and get started. I know you guys are here for the crafting. Of course, we have some fun news and information as well. But we like to jump into the crafting first. If you hang around to the end of the video, we also have a giveaway. I don't think we have any Happy Mail this week, but we do have a giveaway. And I'm a little bit late in getting that one done. But you know what I didn't do, Dale? Is get a giveaway for today. But I think I have something over here on my little table we can use. Okay, so this is our second, right? Our second video of 2024.
Yes.
But our first crafting video with you. Last week, we showed you our Christmas cards that we received and then a sneak peek from the catalog because I think it went live like 2 days later, last Friday, the 5th. No, Thursday, the 4th. Catalog went live. So this beautiful new mini catalog filled with tons of spring products to help you create some gorgeous spring crafts. And then also Sale-A-Bration. So we're going to be focusing on Sale-A-Bration products today. Sale-A-Bration is a free gift with purchase. It runs from January 4th to the 28th of February.
29th.
Oh, that's right. 29th to the end of February. It is a leap year, isn't it? Okay, so you get an extra day. Awesome. And how you get these free rewards, there's not any price tags in this little brochure. How you get the free rewards is by placing an order in $50 increments is how you're rewarded. So there's some products in here that are at the $50 level and the $100 level. There's no limit to how many you can redeem for. So it's a great time to really get some good bang for your buck during Sale-A-Bration. I really like to stock up on adhesives and cardstock and envelopes, things that I know that I'm going to be using throughout the year for my crafting so that I can really maximize my rewards. A lot of people go ahead and purchase their prepaid Paper Pumpkin subscription because when you do the 6-month and the 12-month, you get Sale-A-Bration items too. It's a great time to do that. So I have several customers that do that. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the items that are in this little brochure. I know it's tiny, but, and it is a $50 purchase before tax and shipping, of course. You've got some really cute stamp sets in here. And we had a team meeting last night and I was telling my team, we do make our stamps. Stampin' Up! Makes our stamps in Kanab. There's a manufacturing facility there. So if you are trying to decide between a ribbon, an embellishment, designer series paper, or a stamp to redeem for, if you plan to place other orders in Sale-A-Bration, go for those consumable items first. So the things that you use up, like paper, ribbon, embellishments. Because the stamps will still be there for a little bit longer in Sale-A-Bration. These all are items that are while supplies last. So if there's something that you just absolutely love, go ahead and snap it up. Get it first, okay? So we're using a couple of the designer series paper. We are using, it's this one, isn't it?
Well, that's one of them. Yes.
That's one of them. Flight and Airy, okay? And then,
That's the baby crib.
okay. So there's a couple different stamp sets. There's an embellishment. I should have grabbed it to show, but that's okay. We've got a couple weeks that we can show different celebration items. We'll probably focus on them in January.
The other one we're going to use is this.
Adore.
Most adored.
Most adored. Thank you. And then we've got a stamp set that we're going to feature as well.
That one out there.
This one right here, Heartfelt Hello. It's really got some cute sentiments. And then I'm going to flip over. You've got items at the $50 level, and everything we're showing you today is at the $50 level. And then you also have an option, and I know not everybody can do this, but I still like to mention it because from time to time this does happen. But if you host a party, which basically means like an online party, you gather orders, or even if you would want us to come do a party for you, we would certainly consider doing that. If you host a party of $300 or more, you get $30 more in Stampin' Rewards, which is free product. Anytime you go over $150 with your order or party, you get free rewards, but you get even more during Sale-A-Bration. And sometimes people basically host their own order. They just want lots and lots of Stampin' Up, and so they place a large order like that. It can happen. So just want you to be aware if that's something that you do, or if you and a friend go together and you reach that $300 mark, you get extra rewards. But if you are going to spend, if you have a lot on your wish list and you want to spend that much, highly recommend you join Stampin' Up. You take advantage of the starter kit. And during Sale-A-Bration, we have two options for that. It is $99 and you get to pick $125 worth of product. You get free shipping, a free paper pumpkin. You do pay the tax, but it's about $107-ish in Texas. And during Sale-A-Bration, you have two more options to choose from. In addition to all of that, you can pick $30 more of Stampin' Up product free, and that can come from either the annual catalog, mini catalog, clearance rack, online exclusives, anything that you want to choose. You get to decide what is in your starter kit. Or there is an amazing glass mat studio. So if you're not familiar with the glass mat, it is a great surface to do your crafting on. And the Stampin' Up Glass Mat Studio has the mat, it has a cleaning cloth, and then also a silicone, what would you call that, surface?
Well, just a
work surface. And so it's great for using things like gesso and mixing your re-inker with your embossing paste and just that type thing. We have a different glass mat that is over on Dale's station. He uses it far more than I do, but it's just a really good surface to work on, isn't it, Dee?
It's good for the heat embossing.
Yes.
Because the heat doesn't transfer, it doesn't mess things up. It doesn't transfer all to the table.
Yes, we've had some things melted in heat embossing before. And so the glass mat is just a really nice stamping surface and work surface. And what I love about the Stampin' Up glass mat is it is a light color. I really struggle with my vision, and so dark is hard for me. Light is great for me. So they limited the number that current demonstrators could order. So bottom line, I didn't get in on them fast enough. I'm hoping to pick one up after Sale-A-Bration. They're reserving them for those that join right now. So if that's something you're interested in, if you have any questions, let us know. We can get a little bit more information. But if you have a long wish list, the starter kit's the way to go, isn't it? And we have a great time on our team. We had team meeting last night, and we have lots of fun. Okay, we're going to bring in some products and show you now. This is that Heartfelt Hello stamp set. Has some Mother's Day and Father's Day sentiments, and then just some more generic greetings. We are also using a new die set from the mini catalog, and this is called Perennial Postage. Thank you, Dee. Perennial Postage dies. We've already used these quite a bit. Love them. Don't you just love them?
I do love them.
Yeah, he does a lot of our die cutting, and so we have already, I think, probably gotten our money's worth out of these dies. We did some swaps. We've prepped for launch party. We've used them for a class coming up, so we really love these dies. You have so many options with all the different sizes. And you'll see, we're going to use them today, so you'll see how cute that cuts out. And then, of course, our nested essentials. We love these dies. So these are just some of the basic supplies that we're using today. And I've got that stacked up over there, Dee.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we received a swap, and I'm going to look in just a minute at her name. Mary, let me look. It is Mary Ann Grimes, a fellow demonstrator. So we received this swap. It inspired us to create what we are going to create today. So we love this card. It's beautiful. We don't have these supplies. And so I know that sometimes we create projects and you think, well, I don't have those supplies, so I can't make that card. But you can make something else that's beautiful. So we're going to show you, we're not going quite into depth. We are not embossing, heat embossing the sentiment. We actually took a layer away, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
So we are not making this exact card, but this is what's inspiring us for our projects today.
We're editing a little
Yes. So Mary Ann was her name? Mary Ellen.
Mary Ann.
Mary Ann. So she did a beautiful job on that card. So we want to give her credit for that. All right. Let's pull in the card that we are going to be making. We have two for you with the same basic layout. So this has that beautiful Flight and Airy paper and the hello stamp from those two Sale-A-Bration items. So we will show you how we created this card. Let's look at the designer series paper first, Dee. I've got all that stacked up. Does it make sense how I did it?
I think so.
Okay. All right, and then you can put that other away, you know, here.
I got it.
Okay, you got it? All right, keep us organized. So this is one of the sheets, and you can tell we have been working with this paper. So that's all I have left of those birds. Here's another sheet with the beautiful birds. This paper has almost like a watercolor look, doesn't it, Dee? Oh, I turned it upside down.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's so pretty. And we have boho blue, tons of colors in this paper. Pecan pie, looks like petal pink maybe.
I think garden green.
A couple of greens. So you can see a lot.
Got, flirty flamingo.
Yes, flirty flamingo. It's got a lot of beautiful, looks like hand-painted bird scenes. But then, of course, there's always the B-side that you can craft with. I think this is the only one that has a design on it. Pecan pie, did we say that?
Yes.
Okay.
And crumb cake.
Crumb cake.
That's,
so you can see the beautiful washes on some of these.
Yeah, Misty Moonlight and black.
Just
I think
gorgeous.
it's Blackberry Bliss and
Bliss.
Yeah.
Okay. So gorgeous paper. That always makes it easy to create with, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So we went ahead and pulled out a boho blue card base. We're going to use these embellishments here in just a minute. Got all of our supplies prepped. And that's how we do it if you take a class with us. Each project is in its own envelope. So let's start by folding our card base on the score line. I didn't do a very good job of scoring that, but we can line it up, can't we?
Oh, yeah.
Use our bone folder to show it who's boss, get it to lay down nice and flat. I was talking with a friend the other day about how important that step is to use your bone folder. It just makes your projects lay down nice and flat. There's a glue dot right there on that bone folder. So definitely use your bone folder, okay? And then let's take a look at these other pieces right quick. We've got 2 pieces of basic white cardstock, 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So we've got an inside panel. We'll go ahead and put that in right quick. And I received a card from my friend Charmaine, and she was sweet enough to come and be our special guest on team meeting last night. She just adhered the inside panel to the top of her card. And I don't know why something like that just really made an impression on me, but I have begun doing that. You know, some of those fancy cards you buy in the store, they do that. Sometimes they have like a vellum layer on the inside, so just trying to be a little fancy. Let me borrow that back, please.
Sure.
Without the glue dot. Thank you. So boho blue, and I think pecan pie is absolutely beautiful with boho blue.
Yep. I like it, and I like the way the crumb cake gives a little bit of contrast for the...
Pecan pie is kind of a warm, is that what it's called?
Yep.
Warm brown. And it sounds good when you say it too. Of course, some people say it differently than we do. That's okay. We still love you. So I've just got a tiny border with my DSP. Do you remember the measurement still?
I do not.
So if this is 5 1/4 by 4, that means
it's 5 1/8 by
3 7/8. Look at us killing it with the math.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then we'll add that layer to our front.
Math is easy. We have to do it every day, right?
No, we were even talking about that at work yesterday. We weren't, well, I don't accept money, fortunately, in my position, but the girls at the front do. And they were struggling with their cash drawers, so they got it all figured out. They got it. What's the matter?
Down a little bit.
Down completely?
No, that way.
Oh.
I'm sorry. There you go.
So if you have to collect money in your job, I feel your pain. Yeah. And I told them, there are 3 types of people in this world. Those that are good at math and those that aren't. It's one of my favorite math jokes.
Still hurts me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's where we're pulling in those awesome perennial postage.
No. Yes.
Perennial postage dies. We're still learning the names, guys. These are new products, and we love getting new products. Do I have my birds upside down?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's not good when they're flying upside down, is it?
Those
so we're just
cute.
going to put this on. Not upside down.
Good design is good either.
No. Birds do not fly upside down. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add these 2 layers. So you can see we took a little bit of creative license with Mary Ann's card.
That side would have been pretty too.
Ooh, don't get me all distracted. I'm on a mission here. Right? So we just want to place this where we've got, the border's not necessarily even top and side, but we want our borders about even top and bottom, don't we?
Right.
So that there's a little bit more room, so that these 2 layers of designer series paper, that's all we did. Just designer series paper. It's gorgeous. Let it do the work. So they'll overlap a tiny bit. How to do on placing that on there.
Pretty good.
Dale's got a better eye for straightness.
Let me slide that. That's what I like about the liquid glue.
Mm-hmm.
Is you got a chance to
wiggle it into place. Slide it into place. Okay, so now that's where our sentiment's going to go. You want to do boho, you think?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, we have an extra. Oh, you know me too well, don't you?
We got this.
This hello, y'all know I'm a font girl, and I love this hello. We did stamp it with pecan pie when we were creating the sample. I wasn't as crazy about that. I like it in boho. I'm going to have to bring this a little closer to me. I think that's about good. We're going for it.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
We'll let Dale try. We've got another chance. This will work in a pinch. I didn't get completely straight on there, but we did kind of cut that one tight. You told me.
Yep. But we like it in there.
Yeah. There's not a lot of space around it. So, and those nested essentials, they've really come in handy, haven't they? I'll take that so we don't end up with the ink everywhere. Yeah, you did a lot better job on that one, Dee, than I did.
I'm going to close the ink pad. I know that that's...
Okay. Dimensionals, please. Oh. And then you want to put that on and hand me the... What is it called? It's not really ribbon.
It's just... It says gold or gold and... Grud? G-R...
What? Hold on.
G-O-U-D.
Oh, that's probably in a different language. It's like a twine. And it has some gold flecks in it. So it just gives a little bit of shimmer. Well, we really butchered that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tie a small bow. Cording. No, what is it called? We'll look. We'll look and get it right. Wonder if it's on the other side. Or maybe Mary or Jan or Judy or Karen or one of our awesome Stampin' Up! Friends knows the name and will type it in for us.
Oh, look at it. Look at me.
What?
Using these scissors to flip the backs all over the table.
What are we doing today? Think our brains are frozen?
Could be.
I need the scissors, please.
Don't
get me tickled.
We definitely making people smile while they're watching the video.
Well, I don't know. They're probably shaking their heads. Oh, dear Lord, these two. Okay, take that, please. Take that away. And I'm going to give you the catalog. And will you look? Because it's in that Nature's Sweetest.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. And I need glue dots. Did I get glue dots? Yes. Okay. Back to serious business. Oh, let's be honest. Crafting is fun. We should be laughing and having a great time, right?
Well, and there's no mistakes.
No.
Just a chance for embellishment.
Exactly. You just put another shiny thing on there. Oh, I guess I kind of need my, oh Lord. Y'all hang with us today. We are definitely a little bit punchy today, aren't we?
Yep.
You find it? Or maybe go to the back. Remember there is a...
Yeah, there's a page in the back.
What is that called? When there's
Index, is it?
Yeah, there you go. Product index. That makes it a lot easier to find. Let's see if I can...
Mini Flax Leather Trim.
Thank you. That is the official name.
Gold 1/8 Mini Flax.
Faux. Is it faux?
Maybe it's faux.
Yeah, I think it is. Faux leather trim.
Faux leather trim, yeah.
I'll look at it in just a minute. How's that look?
Looks pretty good.
Okay. Awesome. You find my little bow again. And we put that down towards the bottom. Just kind of, it's not quite the same color as pecan pie, but I think it looks really good with it. Now, we're going to add some of these iridescent gems. These have been in the catalog for a while, a little over a year. Did you get to take your pick tool?
Nope.
I'll get one. That's why you were having to pull those off with the snips. I sent you down. I just set you up for failure. And look at here. Now we've got a dimensional.
You got the whole dimension
Oh
on
my
here.
word. Oh, everything's making me laugh today. Oh, goodness.
Let's put some big ones on.
Okay.
What do you say?
The blue?
Yeah,
Is that what
blue.
you're going
Yeah, I'm
for?
going with the blue.
Because I really debated. Those that have kind of an orange cast would look really pretty. No. Go with the blue. The blue is good. I like the blue. They're beautiful.
They are.
And believe it or not, we're going to attempt to make one more card with y'all.
If they can stick around.
They
Right.
will. They will.
They can say, what are these people doing?
Cracking themselves up, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you want to get those over out of the way, move our glue over, and now we can show our completed project. It turned out good. It's cute.
It is cute.
It's cute. So this is our spin on the card that Marianne made. Just really inspired us, and we just went a little bit different direction, but we started with her project. Nothing, I think she used this trim, but that's about it from what we used. So we still were able to create a pretty project. Okay, we have one more that we'll make with you today, and it's a Valentine project. Again, the sentiment comes from the Heartfelt Hello stamp set. And what is this paper called, Dee?
This one is the
Something
Most Adored.
Most Adored. He can remember that name better than I can. Again, a free paper with a $50 order. And we just pulled in some real red ribbon that comes from the annual catalog, and then use the very same embellishments, but we use the ones that are are clear. So let's go ahead and make this one.
What I like about the clear ones,
yes,
is they pick up the color that's in the paper.
That's around it.
So it looks like...
Let's show this paper. It is absolutely fabulous. It's really special. Okay.
It's going to have
well,
a shine.
I would have shown this side first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So the colors in this are gold, which equals shiny. And then we have real red.
Right.
And Flirty Flamingo.
Yes.
And that's it. So a really cool color palette.
3 color palette.
Mm-hmm.
And some white background.
Yes. Really, really cute paper. And we're, of course, using a couple of these patterns for this project. Had that one turned the wrong way. So just some more subtle, subtle backgrounds.
Yeah, the cute little hearts in the background right there.
And then this one, almost, what would you call that? Like a marbled?
Yeah.
Marbled effect?
Well, from the 60s, it would be a mod.
A mod effect? Okay. And so now, even though you spoiled it, the gold foiling side. Every sheet has gold foiling on the other side. And I'm sure that that's extremely bright on
one right
camera.
here.
I'm not going to show this one yet. It's going to be the last one. Really cute. Look at that. I love this one.
These flowers are amazing.
They're very pretty. But I think this is my absolute favorite paper in this pack. It is so cute. And this is one of those, you just cut it and you glue it on and you put a sentiment and you're done. And can you imagine if you gold embossed the sentiment? Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Such wonderful paper. Free. That's the best part. So let's go ahead and get out all of our components for this card. Make sure I got all my little bits out. I think that they'll cut me an extra again, didn't you?
Yep.
Awesome.
We're adding one element to this one.
Oh, okay. You want to show that?
All right. On this one, we're going to use the Distress Tile embossing folder for our background sheet. Our background.
So I want to show you what I did here, and I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I did not score this properly. So what I'm going to do is bring this down to where the paper meets at the edge. Put that down on the table. And then I'm just going to push it. Let me bring it closer. I'm going to push it down. Use my bone folder again. And I'm basically taking out that score line that I don't want. That look okay, Dee?
Looks good.
That's going to be towards the back of the card.
Giving it the what for, huh?
I am. I'm making sure that it lays down. And on the inside, there may still be a tiny bit of a line, but we're going to put an inside panel. So nobody's ever going to know. Y'all will know, but y'all won't tell. Right? They better not. We do not need to drink more coffee this morning, do we? So again,
well, maybe.
We'll put our inside panel. Uh-oh. Which side is the back? This one?
This one down here.
This one down here. Okay. Get my fingers to work.
Your glue is down to the other hand.
I know.
Okay. You're good. I'm sorry.
You're making me nervous.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the glue.
You make me nervous all the time.
Sorry. Okay. We make each other laugh too, don't we?
Pretty much.
Okay.
The postage is going to take care of that, right?
Yes, exactly. It's going to make sure it's nice and flat. So now we have this adorable paper that we're going to mat, so you can see doing the same layout.
Pretty bad.
I know, I hate putting glue on beautiful foiled paper, but I really love the hearts. And again, we've got just a very small border of the white. And to me, what that does is just really brings out the white hearts, makes them pop. Got the thumbs up from Dale that looks pretty good. I like doing just a small border like that. So same measurement. Let it dry for just a second so it doesn't move around on me. And then we'll adhere this down to the front.
When I grab it, it seems to slide sometimes.
Yes.
When I try to rub it, I rubbed it a little bit hard. And it tried to shift on me just a little bit.
Hold on just a second. So sorry, guys. Okay, we're still here. Somebody's still hanging on with us. Sorry about that. Looks like I got a spam call, and for some reason it just kept, maybe they called back, it just kept going and going. Hopefully it didn't cut us off.
No.
No, tie the bow?
Tie the bow.
So you told them this one is 2 3/4 by 2?
2.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I did not tell them that.
Okay, it is.
And this is our 2 postage, perennial postage.
You're okay, Oliver. Perennial postage, what? Die cuts?
Yes. See if I can get this on here.
Okay. So we used 2 different sizes there. And then Dale took the Flirty Flamingo piece of cardstock and ran it through the embossing folder. And then we're stamping on the other one. Can I have the snips?
Oh, sure.
And I'll cut the ribbon, so we'll be ready for that.
I might need it for dimensional bags.
We'll have that when we're ready.
Ooh, I didn't put extra glue on here with the texture.
It's okay. You just put a little bit of glue.
Just
We'll see how it
glue.
does. Let's give it time to adhere. Good.
You want to put me some dimensionals on
I
there?
don't know what I did with them. Oh, thank you.
That's the bones.
That's fine. We're just using those edge pieces, which you always want to make sure that you utilize those. Oops, not that many of them.
So there was a time you didn't use them?
I threw them away when I first started crafting. I didn't even think about the fact that you could use the edges. Is that not the silliest thing? It's a little bit different take on the layout this time. But I think this one's turning out super cute as well.
There we go.
Okay, and we need a glue dot for our ribbon. And then you want to get those gems back out. Keep forgetting that the glue dots are on this side of the backing paper.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and add this right about there-ish. Does it look good?
Looks good.
Okay. I haven't had a train yet this video, but I hear the siren.
Mm-hmm.
Say a little prayer for whoever
Mm-hmm.
that is going to. Sure fortunate to have those first responders. Okie dokie. Got all that out of the way. All of our tools out of the way.
Bring the other 2 back in?
Yeah, I sure will. Let's show this one really quick up close. I love it. I love that we get to make Valentine cards. They're just so fun. Of course, we have the beautiful Be Mine Suite, but don't forget this Most Adored Designer Series paper. It's so cute. All right, so these are the projects for today. Again, inspired by Mary Ann Grimes. Wonderful. She did a beautiful job and inspired us to create, and we hope that we inspire you to create. So let's do our giveaway right quick, and then I think we're done for this morning. Let me see here. I have a bolt of ribbon that is...
Oh, no.
What? What you need?
This has got Wendy's name on
That's Wendy's
it. Okay.
ribbon and stuff. Yeah, that's it. We need to deliver that. That's why that's in that stack. She won that a couple weeks ago. So it's been a little bit since we announced this giveaway. I think the first part of December, because then we had a week off and then we got sick, and then last week wasn't a typical Facebook Live. So this Azure Afternoon ribbon is going to go out to our friend Mary White. She was the winner through the random drawing. So Mary, I'm going to put your name on that right quick, and you know Dale will drop that by. Put it on your porch. So congratulations. Mary won this prize because she left a comment She watches pretty much every week, but she's really sweet about commenting, sends a thumbs up, sends up a heart, some type of reaction. All of that helps us in the Facebook algorithm, YouTube algorithm. So if you'll go ahead now and hit that thumbs up or heart, you can share the video. That also helps out. Just lets Facebook and YouTube know that other people need to see the content. So we appreciate that. So it's like why we like to do the little giveaway each week. It's just a thank you for all of your support. So be sure to leave a comment, share, send up a reaction. And what we're doing in 2024 is when you're announced as the winner, you have 1 week to reach out to me and let me know that you saw you were the winner and you are claiming your prize. So Mary, send us a message, claim your prize. And so even if we know you, we know where your address, is and everything, we still ask that you claim the prize, okay? If you have a friend that wins a prize, be sure to tag them so that they know they won. And that's just how we're going to do it in 2024. All right. We thank you for being with us. Thanks, Steve, for all your help with Facebook Live on Wednesdays.
You're quite welcome.
Good luck with your new job. I know everybody is excited for you. You want to tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing?
It's project engineer job. I'm trying to, they're trying to do some expansion in the company. And so I'll be one of the people that's leading the charge
of expansion.
And they're going to have a bunch of contractors come in and some work done, and so
just kind of
keep tabs on people and
so excited.
Hopefully I can use my past experience to avert some of the
pitfalls,
silly problems that you have when you're doing new construction.
Yes,
I don't know if anybody's been involved in new construction, but there are some
things that can happen.
Yeah, little bumps along the way.
Yes, anytime you've been involved in any type of construction, you find little bumps along the way, right? So anyway, next week it will just be me and Oliver, but we will definitely come back and bring you a new project. So we will see you next week to do a little bit more crafting. Bye, y'all.